Hi everybody, Carmen here with Quality Sewing, and I am at Brother Convention in Austin, Texas. And Brother has done it again, and they have released many new, exciting, beautiful machines. So I'm here with Angela Wolf, the wonderful Brother ambassador and designer, and she is going to tell us all about these new features and some of the things that you look forward to seeing in our stores this fall. So tell us about the beautiful Celeste machines.
Oh my gosh. So we have an embroidery only and we have a sewing only, or get them both. I mean, then you could do one or the other.
There you go.
This is a game changer right here. This is the sewing only machine. And first I have to start with this foot, the stitch regulator foot. This was only on the Aanir.
I know, I love this foot.
Now it's on this machine. So maybe somebody doesn't know what this is. When this is plugged in, do you like to do free motion at all?
I do, but a stitch regulator makes it so much easier.
Yeah, so I'm just going to plug it in the back. I'm not going to hook it up, but I'll show you. It plugs into the back of the machine, and when this is hooked on, it knows that it's hooked up, and you have three options. So if you click OK, you have a continuous mode, an intermittent mode, and a basting. So that means that when you're moving your fabric, if you want a 2.5 stitch, you can move your fabric this fast or this fast or this fast. And it'll always be that 2.5.
Yes, that's what's so amazing about a stitch regulator. Now you don't have to worry about keeping those stitches the same as you're doing your free motion. The stitch regulation is built into this machine. And before this machine, only the Aanir had this amazing feature.
Yeah, which is the highest end machine. And now you have it on here.
And now you have it on here, and it even comes with the different feet here. So you can there's an open toe free motion foot, a regular stippling foot, and an echo quilting foot. So you have lots of great quilting options for this amazing sewing and quilting machine.
Yeah, speaking of quilting and sewing, I like to work with crazy fabrics. So somebody might have never heard of this, but this has been a game changer for a lot of years from Brother, the digital dual move it foot. So it's not a walking foot. I have so many people say, no, it's not. See this band? When this plugs into the back of the machine, there are settings that you can change to control how fast this band goes. So have you ever sewn a piece of fabric and you get to the end and they're not even at
Yes,
I've
definitely done that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done all those things.
Yeah. So now you have this. And it's built, it comes with the machine, but this is a new one. It comes with all 5 of these feet in the box.
That's amazing. So there's like a stitch in the ditch foot. There's a 1/4 inch foot. There's a whole bunch of open toe foot, a whole bunch of amazing feet. So now you have perfect feet for all of those different quilting.
This is the first time I've ever seen all 5 of those feet
come
with the machine.
This machine comes with so many accessories. We don't have time to talk about them all, but we have been so impressed by the beautiful package that Brother has put together.
This is unbelievable. This is a new foot. This is the first machine this has come with. It is zipper and a piping foot.
Oh, and is it adjustable?
It's adjustable.
Oh,
yes.
I love adjustable.
That's amazing. If you don't want to use it, we still have the other regular feet, but you've got the box for all of your accessories
and goodies.
And maybe you want to have more than one spool of thread. Guess what? This comes off and this goes in place. So now you have room for 4 spools if you want.
Oh, that's amazing. And this is great for large cones of thread as well.
Yeah, this would be perfect. So I would call this a quilter's dream, but I'm not a big quilter. I love sewing, and this is a sewing dream because you have pretty much everything you need, including this. Look at this beautiful table.
I know, and it's really wide. It's wider than some of their other extension tables, which is awesome.
And it comes off, so you can also sew pants, hem pants. It does everything you need. And all of these high-end features, don't forget about the Wi-Fi. Everybody loves that because if it has an update, it shows it up on the screen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These machines are amazing. So the other machine over here in the Celeste line is dedicated embroidery, and it has a really giant big hoop here, 9.5 by 14 inches. So this is a really lovely size. And I think it has a couple of other pretty amazing features, right?
It sure does. So my favorite matrix feature. So if you are embroidering for a business, or you make things for friends, or you want to make coasters for your dinner party, you can put one design in here, hit matrix, and tell what size hoop you want, and it automatically fills up the hoop.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's a huge time saver.
Yes, so many fun new features on the Celeste, but this is not the only machine that has embroidery that is brand new.
Oh,
so we're gonna go over there and we're gonna check out another new machine.
So I'm going to give my mic to Chris over here, and I love this machine. Yes. If you want to embroider and turn your embroidery up a notch, this would look really good next to your Aanir.
Yes, this is beautiful. This is the brand new Brother PR1060 1060. And I'm here with Chris. He is also a Brother ambassador and a designer, and he's going to tell us all about the fun features of this guy.
Right. So this is the new Brother 1060w. It's the new top of the line flagship 10 needle or multi-needle embroidery machine. And some of the new features and upgrades to this are, like Angela was talking about, was the matrix feature, which allows you to do repeating patterns on large 9x14-inch hoops, or whatever. Or you can make patches, or you can fill up a quilt block, or so if you're into garment construction or quilting, you're going to be able to accommodate that. This also has a much faster fabric scanning camera built into it, so you're going to get that a lot faster and get your embroideries exactly where you want them.
That's amazing for perfect placement.
Right, which I do a lot of garments, so if it's not right where I want it to be, that's important.
Yeah. So you could scan your shirt there, right, and then line it up right on the pocket where you wanted it.
Right. So I made this shirt from scratch on a similar machine to the Celeste, and then I used my 2x2-inch magnetic hoop on my 10 needle to put my logo there.
Yeah, amazing.
And this machine comes with the new sleeve and loop. What do you call those?
Tubular frame.
Yeah, the tubular frame. Thank you very much. You've been in all the classes, so
that
just slides right on
stuff.
Like that. And then you can put, pants or a sleeve right there. It extends. Also, this does bear some weight, so if you've got a nice big hoop, this can help keep your hoops from sagging, which is really helpful if you're doing a jacket like that one I made there. So this thing has been really nice, and this also has some big upgrades with Wi-Fi and Artspira and all of those things. Now, the biggest feature or announcement that we need to make with this, and I believe this is bundled with every one of these, is the new BE1 embroidery digitizing software. So if you're familiar with PE Design 11, this is a much more robust, faster system for digitizing embroidery, which is going to go really well with this. In fact, it will work with all of the embroidery machines. But if you are into embroidery and you love the automation of having multicolors, this is going to be really powerful as a combo.
Yeah, and that software is awesome because you can just take a piece of clip art and almost immediately digitize it. I was watching it demoed and I was playing with it, and it is incredibly easy to use if you want to create your own designs. And it's really exciting that there is a new piece of software that has all the latest technology in it that's really designed to go with these multi-needle machines. And the other thing I love about this machine is, it has an automatic needle threader, which is amazing because it threads all 10 of those needles for you, and that just makes it so easy. And then it's going to embroider all 10 colors without me having to stop, which is also just phenomenal. So much faster.
Right.
Than a single needle machine.
Multitasking is a big deal for anyone who likes to make things at home, or if you own your own shop. So
yeah, and you can see here some really beautiful embroidery. That was all done here. So much fun stuff. Okay, well, we still have a couple more things, or at least one more that we want to talk about.
I'm gonna pass this back.
And we're passing it back to Angela here because we are coming over here to the wonderful Brother Aanir. And the Aanir is just amazing. Hopefully you have seen this by now. We've had them in the stores, but there are just so many amazing things. Look how big that hoop is. Look,
I know.
Angela
I could embroider my whole body.
Exactly. She can embroider her whole body with that. But there are some new things with the Aanir that Angela's going to tell us about.
Well, first of all, everyone that bought this machine already up to this point, tell them what Brother's doing about the warranty.
Yes, they are extending the warranty.
Yeah,
which is
one whole
amazing.
Extra year. So now you get 3 years instead of 2 years. So let's talk about everyone who purchased it, because this has been the newest, greatest, amazing machine.
Yes.
And a lot of people were first purchasers, and they're like, am I going to miss something this year? No, guess what? You don't. So you're going to get 3 years of warranty, and everyone who registered their machine on Brother's site got access to my masterclass, and Brother gave them 1 year. I kicked in an extra 3 free months, this for the original purchases. Brother's giving you an extra year. You want to know why? Because I'm adding more stuff to the class.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so there's that. And also 12 more embroidery designs that I have designed for this machine. 12 more embroidery designs that's in Artspira, because you can send anything to Artspira here. That's if you already own the machine.
Yeah.
Oh, should we talk about the new people?
Yes. Talk about the new people now. So
You'll get the
amazing.
same thing. You get 1 year of the masterclass, but access from the beginning. So you'll get, right now there's 25 chapters with over 100 videos. So
that's so much
you can
content.
binge watch for a long time.
You can learn all about the machine, and there's tons of amazing things in those master classes. So you can go home with a brand new Aanir knowing that you're going to be able to use it and use all of the amazing features that the machine has.
Yeah. And then you'll get the embroidery designs, the 12 from me, 12 from Art Spira, and you get the extra warranty. It's a win-win situation. But, you know, if somebody hasn't been to your store to see this yet, the new projector, I mean, it's 8x5, and all of the features, the picture play, I can take a photo of you, put it in here, embroider it in just a few minutes. You've got edge-to-edge quilting. You've got the stitch regulator foot that we just talked about.
Hoop.
Yeah, that hoop's huge.
It's amazing.
Do you know what, though? Some people say when there's a big hoop that it might be wobbly. Brother gave you this great little table. It's easy. You know, I leave this when I'm sewing.
Totally.
It just gives you a little extra. You've got my design center. You have Disney. All of these projects are in the masterclass. So much to do. So they need to come and check this out.
Yes. So if you live in Seattle, you should come to one of our What's New parties. We are going to have all of these new machines and more. And the What's New parties start in early September, and they're at every single store location. Most locations have 2 different sessions, and this is a free event, and we're going to show you about all of the latest and greatest that has been released by the different manufacturers this summer, and you'll get to see all of these beautiful Brother machines and learn more about them. Riva puts on a super fun presentation. We'll have door prizes. We're giving away a sewing machine. You don't want to miss it. So register today at qualitysewing.com, and you can join us for the What's New parties and find out about the latest and greatest in sewing, quilting, and embroidery.
I would say if somebody hasn't been to your stores, I had the opportunity to be at 2 of your stores.
Yes, they're so great.
Oh my goodness. I don't care if you have to drive 3 hours. You got to go visit their stores. You guys definitely know how to throw a great sewing party.
It's going to be a fun sewing party. You don't want to miss it.